If you enjoy the show, please consider signing up for our weekly bonus episodes available from the Hard Times via Coil. Coil is a new subscription service that allows you to enjoy web-monetized content in your browser while supporting sites you love in real time. For $5 per month, you gain access to bonus content from Coward Hour, The Hard Times, Hard Drive, and over 20 other comedy websites. For more information, you can go to our website, cowardhour.com. There you can also find the link to our Discord and sign up for our mailing list. Thank you, and enjoy our wretched podcast. Hello, boys.
Yeah, we're back.
Yeah, what's poppin'? What's poppin', cowards? Y'all wanted the rude Latino back? He's back, baby. Quarantine edition. What's up? We finna catch Corona together.
I love that you're fronting like you're not. We're all wearing masks.
Yeah,
right
we're
now.
all wearing.
We're wearing masks.
This is the most responsible episode we've done.
Nick walks into my car with the mask on. I hand him like a little fucking thing of hand sanitizer. Like, yo, you know, feel safe.
Because as hard as Julian is, as much as you want to say you come from the streets of Boyle Heights, you're fucking scared of germs, dude.
Here's the thing. I like to front like I'm streets adjacent. Like, I heard the gunshots while I was reading Harry Potter in my parents' house. Yeah.
Yeah, bro, fuck. I'm more from Boyle Heights than you are.
Suck my dick. You know why you're not? Because I have been robbed less than half a mile away from every single housing project in East L, like in the east side of Los Angeles. All right,
Nick, don't worry, I'll rob you and you'll be harder.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't count. Fuck, you have the wrong skull shape for it to count.
I love a guy who's so racist he doesn't even take skin into account.
No, he goes straight for phrenology, dude.
Yeah, he goes straight. To him, like, when he looks at a stranger, he sees the shape of their skull before he can see what color skin they are.
Well, I have to do that shit because I'm too pale to just like look Mexican.
Yeah,
so.
bro.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck is good, baby?
Yeah.
Wait, what the fuck? Yeah, I've been delivering pizzas in triple digit heat with no fucking.
And I'm darker than you are somehow.
Fuck out of here.
Plus, look at that
I'm
skull.
uncircumcised, which makes me more Mexican than you forever.
That's true. That's
Julian,
true.
you
But I'm
have, like,
working
a
on that.
dinosaur skull. You have a huge fucking Jurassic skull.
We're just talking about that because, by the way, I'm little fucking surprise for all the fans of mine that are listening right now. I'm moving to Spain in fucking a week and a half for
So
8
sick.
months.
So
Just got my
sick.
visa today, and I already know when I'm out there I'm gonna lose mad weight, but the head to fucking body ratio is gonna be way off. I'm gonna have like a European body, but this like massive fucking spick head. It's gonna be gross. I'm gonna look like fucking Pops from Regular Show. In like Dickies.
Dude, you're gonna look like a caricature, but in real life.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
Like on the boardwalk, it's gonna be like zoomed in on like the cartoony painting, and then the camera pans up to you with the exact proportions.
Yeah.
Trying to balance on a skateboard.
On a skateboard in a tutu with a sombrero. Yeah.
Hell yes. Oh man, I gotta get my skull reshaped.
Yeah, you do, dude.
I'm trying to be Aryan.
Nah, dude, fuck that. You gotta shape it POC
What's the good
style.
shape? POC style?
POC style for the the race war soon comes.
It's the new currency, dude.
Q4
Oh, yeah.
of 2020.
Oh, speaking of POC style head arrangements, so I've been playing Dragon Age, which I love because I get to play as a dwarf, and I feel like my people are represented.
Yes, yeah.
In Dragon Age, the dwarves, some of them have cornrows. That's just part
Hell
of
yeah,
their
dude.
culture and their specific kind of dwarf. I'm like, hell yes, this rules.
Yeah, dude.
You can get your shit braided mid-fight like Allen Iverson at a fucking basketball game.
Yeah.
It's his mom.
Yeah. Yeah, dwarves are basically cholos because you got cornrows. They all have face tattoos.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, dude. Oh, yeah.
They're Puerto Ricans because it's like it's cholo body, but also like cornrows.
Mhm.
Like I feel like Mexicans can't get away with corn. Like we already,
Yeah, I don't see that too much.
we're no longer allowed to say the N-word. Like we're not except
mean,
Somebody should tell
unless
Daniel
you're
that.
Daniel. I would say unless you're Daniel. Yeah, but yeah, just we can't do
8s and up can say the N-word.
yeah. I feel like,
Dude, I'm trying to think if I've seen cornrows on a Mexican. I feel like I must have, but nothing comes to mind.
I've seen like tasteful like braids on top, but it's never like a full just like head of straight backs.
True, very true.
It has to look indigenous for us to get away with it. And you can't be my skin tone. Like it can't be like I'm embracing my indigenous roots and looking like me.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, I gotta be honest, bro. With the mask on, like if I was just looking at you, like didn't know, like maybe your hair was a little shorter. You're white passing straight up, dude.
I was already before, but
honestly, I would think that you were a straight up Spaniard.
That'll be helpful.
It's gonna be helpful. I'm throwing out my fucking like East LA Spanish, like, hey fool, so like, ¿dónde está? Like, estoy mi ranfla, y esa mi ranfla, güey, quería unas cuoras para el pinche like laundryman and shit.
They kill you with a saber.
They bring back like
they run you through with a saber.
They give me smallpox. They're just like, we dealt with this 500 years ago. It ain't shit. Like,
so, I mean, this is school, right? Study abroad?
Teach abroad.
Teach abroad.
It's teaching. I am a cultural ambassador from North America. Is my official title.
Holy shit!
Yeah. That's actually the title of the program. I'm a language auxiliary, so my job is to teach English and American culture.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
so you're gonna go over there with a bunch of Spanish children. And you're gonna be like, all right. I'm going to tell you guys what really happened to Jeffrey Epstein.
Yeah, you already know.
I feel like you got a reverse conquistador when you go over there.
Oh, dude, I've taken pictures of like all of my favorite like project murals in the East Side.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to hit up was it the 50th anniversary or 60th anniversary of the Chicano moratorium happened last week, and I wanted to go take pictures, but I had to work. Yeah. I'm just going to be like, yo, y'all want to hear about like fucking because if you talk to a motherfucker that's not from the U.S. and you're like, I'm from L.A., they're like, oh, how many celebrities do you know? Mm. It's like the only celebrity I know is the guy who famously shot himself in the ass at Wilson High School when he dropped his gun hopping a fence. Like, that's the most famous person I've interacted with. That and, like, Maria Bamford at an open mic.
Yeah.
Like, y'all don't have Netflix? No? Fuck. No, I don't know Kevin Hart. What the fuck? Kevin Hart doesn't do Mia's.
Yeah, man, I was just having a conversation with somebody else who lives in this house. We were talking about, like, we were having a conversation about police and like the way people in the suburbs.
By the way, fuck 12.
Fuck 12.
Fuck 12.
How much people in the suburbs feel like they need police? And he was like, "Yeah, man." He's like, and I was like, "And they're just not living in the real world." And he goes, "Yeah, bro, but LA isn't the real world either. Like when you live in LA, you're living in a bubble." I'm like, "Is East LA a fucking bubble, dude? Like is Boyle Heights a bubble?" I watched motherfuckers get shot in front of my house.
Yeah.
Like,
you saw like a dude like in real time get popped, or you just saw the body?
So I was coming home, dude. It was literally it was.
Let's finish the story, but then let's all share. How many real deaths have we seen with our own eyes?
For me, it's more than 2. All right.
I've seen bodies, but I've never seen an actual death.
Mm-hmm. Well, all right. So I didn't see the guy get popped. I heard a guy get popped. That was in front of my house, but I saw like straight up like gunshot.
You heard a gunshot and then oh no!
Yeah. Doc, I was just because my lease ran up, so it was like financially smart to move back in with my parents for these last couple weeks. I'm gonna be in the U.S. And I was just taking a walk around the neighborhood the other day with my parents, and we saw like the houses that are like fixed up, the gentrification fence, like the fucking 6-foot joint with all the, like wood paneling shit that covers the whole house. And I was like, damn,
dude, that shit sucks.
I remember seeing somebody
hold houses of sheet metal.
Houses of sheet metal by
like Northeast Philly is just wrecked with that shit.
Yeah,
now.
It fucking sucks. But I saw like a house with a gentrification fence. I was like, when I was 12, I heard somebody get shot, and I saw the dude holding his stomach hop this fence. And now, just like some.
I wonder if he's still in there.
That would be really funny. Just like 9 years later,
Parasite style.
Yeah,
he's crawled in the basement.
He's just some fucking like well-to-do like producer couple just has to deal with like a 19-year-old with a fucking bullet in his stomach.
Well, I truly
like real or ghost, that would suck. If I bought a house,
either way,
there was a wounded cholo.
Yeah, their clothes. They would take down their "close the camps" sign so fast and call ICE.
Oh, 100%, dude. Yeah, dude.
Officer, there is a dying spick here.
Oh man. That's a great pitch. Is like the Ghostbusters division of ICE who's trying to deport Mexican ghosts.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
they show up to the Alamo and they're like, do some readings. Oh, we just hit the jackpot.
They're quipping with each other as they shove a live Mexican baby into a metal box.
Oh yeah, that's what would happen. They'd just be like, "Oh, spooky ghosts."
Yeah.
No, that's a lot. Ghosts.
Yeah,
A family of ghosts.
So I truly had like I experienced both sides of LA in one night. Because in the beginning of the day, I was at the YouTube space shooting a video. I was producing a video starring Gus Johnson for fucking YouTube. And long day. I come home from set. The set dresser is like driving me home. Like I grabbed a ride with her, and we pull up in front of my house, and there's just a dude who got straight dusted. Like his fucking head is all over,
God damn.
all over the the sidewalk. And the police are like we pulled up right as the police like threw the sheet over his body.
Oh shit.
And I was just like, yeah, holy fuck.
Yeah.
This is the true Los Angeles experience.
Yeah. Have not. No, but LA is full of fake, superficial people. You know, I was having that conversation with my little sister the other day because she got a scholarship. She just graduated high school. Yeah. She got a scholarship to go to a private school, to a private high school in Los Feliz. And she's like, yeah, all these fucking girls on my school was like, LA's full of fake people. And I was like, bitch, go to my neighborhood. That shit is. The dudes, the fucking the children carrying straps are real. The fucking old ladies that like recognize me from fucking working at a restaurant for my whole life, that's real.
Yeah, dude. There's like 5 miles or not even less. I'm trying to think of like what the radius of area is that is like the LA that people think of, but like it's mostly fucking like Echo Park's not really a nice part of town.
It's fucking West LA. I told her I was like the people between that is some bitch living in a fucking Airbnb in Reseda who bounces around between like fucking Fairfax, Melrose, and like the one bar that you fucking discovered on Instagram in fucking Silver Lake. Mm-hmm. So you're going to these small fucking super gentrified enclaves of a city, dismissing our entire culture, dismissing our history, dismissing everything that makes LA LA. Like none of these people ever go to South LA. None of them go to South Central, Mid City, East Side, the real East Side, fucking El Sereno, Boyle Heights, Lincoln Heights. Also, by the way, how the fuck you gonna call Echo Park the East Side when it's west of downtown? Fuck out of here. I'm sorry.
Exactly,
I didn't mean to get somebody say a slur. I didn't mean to get serious.
That's fine, dude. Yeah, I told somebody I moved to Echo Park, and they're like, on the East Side. I was like, no, that's not like.
Yeah, immediately fucking Nick turns into a fucking troll. He's like, nah, fool, the real East Side is fucking,
I mean, look, man.
Nick is the first white man to get jumped into fucking crazy ass Mexicans, which is the gang in his neighborhood, in his old neighborhood. The first white camster.
I know many people pointed this out, but I always forget until I'm in the store and I see the Tapatio bottle that I'm like, it's Nick. 100%.
It's me, dude.
Yeah,
dude. I know.
Crying Indian, where it's like the crying Native American. Turns out he's like an Italian guy,
bro. Iron Eyes Cody.
Yeah, it's the Tapatio guy is fucking Nick Oldershaw, dude.
Bro, I used to fuck the Cholula woman.
Oh, she's a bad bitch.
She's a bad bitch.
Thick as fuck.
Old Westerns rule because it is 100% WAP.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hey, it's me, fucking Fernando de Soto over here.
Hey, I'm fucking running bear.
Hey, I'm fucking.
Hey, we gonna whack the cowboy.
This fucking ball bag just gave me a blanket. What the fuck?
Look, bro, but I think I've done my time being impoverished in LA that I get to steal POC valor. I think I get to steal a little bit, bro.
Here's the thing: you're not stealing valor. You've been embraced by the community.
Oh my god, I love it.
You know why? Because I know motherfuckers, and I'm not gonna name names, but I know motherfuckers who moved to Boyle Heights and are like anti-gentrification. We support the neighborhood. Sorry, what?
Oh, you were just
hold it closer.
Oh, okay,
it's directional, so like the distance was fine, but when you point it up.
Oh yeah, my bad.
Yeah.
I know those people too, but yeah, go on.
It's not just them; it's other people. But then I was having conversations like, yeah, we just went to Weird Wave coffee shop, and actually they have really good bagels. And it's like,
my
okay,
fucking god, dude.
So what? So all this like anti-gentrification, standing with the neighborhood shit is just like, was that just for the gram? Yeah, because Nick Oldershaw is like on a first name basis with the fucking abuelita that's working at the corner store.
Mio.
Yeah, this motherfucker doesn't have to ask for tajin in his fucking sour belts. You feel me? Like Nick is certified.
Yeah, dude, that coffee shop is so out of place on fucking Cesar Chavez. It's like it's is that Weird Wave? There's a nice coffee / pizza shop.
It's Weird Wave.
It is Weird Wave.
Yeah, because that's the one where like motherfuckers were like wilding about it. That was like the big.
It shouldn't be there. It's right next to the fucking is it right next to the pawn shop?
Yeah. It's next to the pawn shop across the street from the pet store that sells like birds. That sells birds and fucking like Chinese fucking dog food.
Did you see this? Is on my Instagram story. Last year, I was walking out.
What do Chinese people feed dogs? I must know.
Fucking go to Boyle Heights, maybe you'll find out.
Well, yo, that pet
These
store.
are 100% grass-fed dogs. You can't get a better cut of dog. See these factory farms? They pump the dogs full of hormones.
Yo,
You're what?
that fucking pet store, that was the one where I was walking down and I had done laundry and I was walking back home and they just had they had like a full on like albino boa constrictor just like on the street. And I was like, I said, what's going on with this snake? They're like, oh, it's like it's a boa constrictor. And I'm like, yo, that's not the question I was asking you.
That was definitely in a zoo in Mexico, and they like the way they smuggle any animal across the border is by just like pouring a shot of liquor down its gullet and then throwing it in a suitcase or a handbag. And it's like, yo, how'd you get that fucking tortoise here? Shit, we'll just do like a little fucking shot of Patron in there. Draw the motherfucker over the border, baby. Fucking mesadotai.
I assumed all animals were imported, like when they cut off Machete's head in Breaking Bad and put it on a turtle.
Yeah,
Every animal crosses the border with a head.
With a head and with a menacing message from a cartel.
Oh, yeah.
So, sometimes it's not menacing, Sometimes it's, hey, how's it going?
Yeah.
Happy Valentine's Day. I know quarantine has been rough for you, but, hang in there.
Do you think the cartel
Stronger
gets
together.
do you think the cartel gets a bad name, Julian? Do you think they're slandered a little bit?
I have family that lives in Mexico, so yes, I agree with you, Nick. They get a bad name. Please don't hurt any of my loved ones. My parents want to move back there once my little sister finishes college in 4 years. So, and their state was like known for being like one of the calm states. Is active right now.
Really?
Is active.
Oh,
yeah, is
fuck.
popping off. Yeah, because it's like central Mexico, and there's not really any like there's no ports, there's no borders or anything, so there was never really any like crazy crime. But they're getting a lot of spillover from some of the states that are.
Mm-hmm. They're not sending their best.
Yeah, because the best are fucking staying in Mexico, moving weight, dude. No, but there's
We should start an American cartel.
Yo, that'd be sick.
Yeah.
No, the show would be whack because it'd be like a gentrified cartel. Yeah, it'd be like forced diversity cartel.
Yeah,
where it's like, why are your sicarios in wheelchairs? Like,
there's a diversity quota for the cartel.
You don't want your shooters to fucking disable bodies or whatever, but it's like not if they gotta bust guns, dude. I want somebody that can stand on both feet. If you're gonna, although I will say, yo, there's some shout out to everybody that is currently in a wheelchair because they got shot. Like,
yeah.
Salute to you.
I served
It's one guy specifically, it sounds like you're talking about right now.
Run up on me, just hauling ass on his wheelchair down fucking Mobile Avenue, dude. That motherfucker does drive-bys without a car.
When I was in Philly and a waiter, I served a table. It was a guy's like first meal out of prison after he had I guess he got shot in the spine during a robbery and then went to jail.
Oh fuck.
And then 10 years later comes out, sits down at my table, and boy did he not care for our menu.
Hello. Just imagine just like getting brutal, like getting shot and then just enduring the most brutal prison system in the world and then seeing fucking 5'4" Brennan. Hello, would you like clam chowder?
Thank you, dude. Thank you for 5'4".
I say so because I know you got the lips in
Hollywood
so,
High, dude.
Hollywood High. I add the lips in this the same way I tell hoes I'm 5'8". Mm-hmm. It's like I'm barely 5'7".
Yeah.
If I slouch, I'm 5'5".
I'm glad I don't need to lie anymore.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Right. You found somebody shorter than you.
Actually,
same height, I think.
Oh, okay.
you do need to lie because if you're below 5'9", they don't give you financial aid money. Now that you're a man in college. Yeah.
Dude, I don't know if they are anyway. I keep calling them. I'm like, am I going to get this letter? And they're like, it might come later in the semester. Nobody knows.
Holy fuck, dude.
Put college on a credit card.
Yeah,
Felt like a very mixed financial decision.
I don't know how that like college financial aid works now. I think they got real strict with community college financial aid. They got real strict with it because like every like 90s, like every rapper from the 90s in LA has a story. Like fucking Snoop Dogg, like MCA, all of them have stories of like, yeah, so I signed up for a community college, I got my financial aid check, and I bought a brick. So it's like I feel like they've clamped down since the fucking night. Yeah.
I hope they haven't, dude.
Yeah.
Brandon, let's go in on a brick together, dude.
Hey, I've been saving the money for Spain, y'all. I'll fucking. I got the.
yeah.
I got the flight insurance. I can return my plane ticket right now. We can go in on this break.
We'd be great drug dealers as long as it's not acid. We can't deal acid.
Yeah, I learned that the hard way. I don't know what I should admit to on this podcast.
Fuck it, dude.
The damage is done.
The damage is totally done. But still, I don't know if anybody knows in my family knows that at one point I I don't know.
I remember when in Philly when our power got shut off because like this roommate had been collecting the electricity money and not paying the bill for like a year, and then when he realized they were about to shut off the power, he just moved out.
Nice.
So the power was shut off. While we were trying to get it, my roommate, he was like, "All I'm saying, we go in on a brick." I hit the bars in Center City.
Here's the thing. I don't think motherfuckers move coke like that in LA anymore. It's like it's all meth. We'd have to have to buy meth.
I feel like you can move a lot of Molly in this city just based off of my own purchases.
Yeah.
I feel like
just go to that TikTok mansion that recently got shut down by the mayor, and just sell Molly and acid over there.
that's what they were doing.
It was like a TikTok party house. Again, I have a Gen Z sister, so she's fills me in on all that. Yeah,
I was aware of the house. I didn't realize that it got shut down.
yeah. The mayor himself fucking was like, I am shutting down the power in this house.
Fuck off.
Yeah,
Fuck Garcetti.
yeah, no, yeah. Fuck Garcetti.
Move.
yeah. It was,
They're gonna fire up on the TikTok house. It's gonna be fucking keep hitting the renegade and the savage
Jake
dance.
Paul has been burnt to death.
yeah, could you imagine? Bro, cops versus TikTokers. I don't know who I side with in
Yeah.
the cops
Yeah.
versus TikTokers war.
I feel like if it was one of those funny bite-side TikTokers, I'd obviously side with TikTok. But if it was some white kid dancing to a fucking Megan Thee Stallion song, I'd be like, you know what? In this one case, Blue Lives Matter.
Yeah, we've never needed Blue Lives more.
Yeah. The cops have a right to shoot only them in that house.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I saw.
Turn off your body cams.
Yeah.
Go hog wild. We'll throw a little blackface on them, make you feel comfortable, and we'll just let you fucking go to town in that shit.
Hell yeah, dude.
Point the mic at yourself.
Sorry.
I saw a sick.
I've become one of those guests.
No, you're good. You're good.
You know what it was? Because last time there was the table.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The non-quarantine safe table.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So
Right.
I had the shit. I was pulling it. Boom, boom.
No, it's fine.
I'm sorry,
No, you're good.
Daniel. I'm sorry.
I saw a sick combination of bumper stickers today on a Jeep. So it was the Blue Lives Matter Punisher,
Hell yes.
and then next to it, Wubba Lubba Dub Dub.
Oh hell!
Oh
yes,
hell
dude.
yes, dude.
Hell yeah!
Hell yeah!
Of course that's a guy, dude. Of course that's a guy. This is what dude. All right.
That guy definitely tweets hashtag No Lives Matter and is like, I just killed this shit.
Yeah.
I'm about to go fucking viral, dude.
That guy's also definitely Mexican.
Yeah, that dude lives in West Covina. That was probably my neighbor. It was one of my neighbors. That when I was living in West Covina.
Bro, I watched this guy when I was still donating plasma and I would ride the fucking the orange line up to donate plasma in Van Nuys. Mm-hmm. I watched this Mexican guy just sit next to a girl who he did not know on the bus at all and go, "Hey, so you ever watch Rick and Morty?" And bro, they got off the bus together.
Damn,
Hell
yo.
yeah.
This guy fucking.
That's gotta be sick. Is you want your people to not be on Twitter because
Right.
white women are ruined because they read tweets all day telling them that relatively normal ass male behavior is unacceptable. They're like, oh, I guess it's bad that my husband likes Rick and Morty. I guess I'll divorce him now.
If you go to fucking Rocio or Sochi, on the fucking 251, and you're like, "Hey, what's up, man? You ever seen The Sopranos?"
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, I've never seen that before. What's it like?
I love how many things.
Damn, that shit sounds smart. It's like the mafia, but also capitalism. Damn,
Bro, I love how many things Latino women have not seen at all. Every single Latino woman you talk to, you are introducing her to the world. I swear to God, it's such a real thing.
Yo, to my sisters, if they listen to this, I'm sorry, but y'all never seen shit.
They never see. I don't know if it's because they're so busy taking care of fucking 12 kids or what, but
Yeah,
they literally can't can't see the TV.
My older sister's gonna hear this and be like, "Yeah, you know why I haven't seen shit because I got a fucking master's degree before you did, bitch." I'm like, all right. Fuck you.
But yeah, I don't know. I mean, like, I feel like the thing with, I mean, like, I might be on some stupid shit right now. But like, I feel like Latinas,
don't be on stupid shit on Coward Hour.
Latinas haven't seen anything. There's like, it's so easy to pique their curiosity, but they're done with shit in like 5 minutes. Like, Latinas like do not have the. I'm sorry if I'm fucking like going off.
Damn, yo, it's about to be a bonus, man.
The Latina attention span is rough, dude.
Nah, you know what?
I don't agree or disagree. I have no knowledge on this. Please continue.
I mean, like, Latino, well, but I think that, like, the difference is, like... And
I will say that every Latina woman I've ever gone on a date with has quickly lost interest in me.
Right, true.
So, I assume that rolls into your theory.
Because I don't want to... This is not me trying to be woke. This is not exclusive to Latino women. This is just, like, a generally, like, Latino thing, like... You know the perfect example of this? The perfect example of this is I mentioned it in the chat, I was watching Four Lions with my parents the other day.
Oh, yeah.
And for the first 15, 20 minutes, my dad didn't get that it was a comedy. He was like, wait, these guys are terrorists, but they're idiots. Like, why are they... They're bad at being terrorists. I was like, that's the fucking joke, dude. It's something, and it's not an intelligence thing. It's a cultural thing where, like, sarcasm and, like, irony aren't really that big a part of, like...
You guys haven't had
cultures?
You haven't had as much time for that.
It's not about time, dude. It's that we can be sincere, like
right. Well, almost in a way that honestly is almost kind of to me jarring because, like, dude. I mean, it's similar to Italians where, like, when Latino men get sensitive, there's a part of them that's like, all right, dude, chill.
We talked about it in the last podcast.
You're gonna start fucking crying. Like,
you guys saw me at that party, dude. Like, y'all know what it's like.
Dude.
Yeah, when I get sincere.
That was very
sincere.
y'all
fucking got that white bitch. I'm gonna fuck, dog. I'm just saying, like, I fucking love you guys, but, like, yo, y'all better go to fucking jail with me, fool. Well, somebody fucking kill somebody right now, dude.
That's it exactly. It's these violent urges mixed with this inability to emotionally modulate yourself. Which I guess goes in and in, but it's just funny to watch them burst into tears as they're shooting people to death.
There is a song. There's this cumbia song called "Los Caminos de la Vida." It's like the fucking paths of life or whatever. Mm-hmm. And it's the lyrics are about this guy who, like, leaves home and, like, immigrates to work because he's like, I have to provide for my mother. All of my uncles who are from my dad's side who are just, like, you know, like, drunk, like, ball breakers, just like the most, just like never. Like, sincere, like, never emotional. When my grandma was alive and we'd be at, like, family parties, you get three beers in them and you play that song and they're on their knees crying, like, crying to my grandma, like, I'm sorry for leaving you, dude. And she's like, I have 17 kids. That fucking 6 of them left is not a big deal. Like, relax,
dude. Cumbia does something to fucking Mexican people.
Cumbia does something to me, dude.
I know.
I listen to that song and if you were to catch me at the right moment, the right amount of alcohol, I'll cry to that shit too. I'm talking shit right now, like I'm above all this. Like, I'm going to college. I read Nietzsche. Yeah. You fucking throwing fucking Los Caminos de la Vida. No son como. I'm just. Mom, I'm sorry. I gotta fuck Spanish bitches. Mom, I'm sorry. I gotta teach English and fuck hoes in Spain. I gotta leave.
Oh, Julian, now you get to experience what we did, abandoning your family.
Yeah.
This is you going to be a comedian.
Yeah. Except with more job prospects at the end of it. Yeah.
Very true. Yeah, you're making a much better investment.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. More pussy and more job opportunities.
Do you think you're gonna get pussy in Spain?
I'm probably gonna fuck a little bit.
I mean, here's just by virtue of him being like
an American.
Well, not only an American dude, but like fucking like real ass, like a real ass Mexican dude. Like, I guarantee
you're gonna go over there Hemingway style and just, like, lay pipe.
I mean, I make the joke all the time now, but it's like I'm collecting reparations for the conquista in pussy.
Absolutely, yeah, absolutely, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You should I'm first day of class.
Host the weakest pipe and just be like, fucking fuck Hernan Cortez, bitch.
Yeah.
Take these 30-second strokes.
Just get them pregnant. Try to dilute their bloodline back.
Dude, first day of class, you should go to, like, a party.
How's that Mayan dick, bitch?
Gotta catch this Chichi Mecha nut.
You need to go to, like, a party store and get, like, a fake severed head. First day of class, just roll it down the middle of the desks. It's like, what the fuck's up?
It's like, yo, I'm
He
supposed to
comes
teach
out in a fucking thong.
Damn, dude, I can't wait for Mel Gibson to direct my fucking 8 Months in Spain movie.
Yeah, you just show up. You're like, yo, so I heard about what y'all did. Like,
that's real. That's gonna be my like. That's gonna be me trying to do street shit, despite like not actually being like a thug. Is being like, yo, I got a beef with somebody, a fucking 600-year beef. What's up?
yeah, dude, that's fucking awesome.
Yo, fuck King Philip II.
Yo, on Mamas, fuck Hernan Cortez, and fucking Malinche too. That's a deep cut for the 3.5 Mexicans that listen to this shit.
You're one of them.
It's me, Daniel, and Luis, but only when me and Daniel are on.
Yeah, I don't think Luis listens.
Damn. By the way, I just if the government of Spain listens to this is all parody. This is jokes. Please don't take away my visa. I have to get the fuck out of America. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I don't know. I mean, who's this anonymous man in our studio just wandered in? No way of knowing.
There's
Oh
no
yeah,
way
y'all
of
haven't
knowing
said
as
my
well.
name yet.
Yeah, bro. I also,
Hey.
I think we might have, but I
don't
definitely
think so.
I can't see your whole face.
He's
Yeah,
just the
that's
rude
true.
Latino to me.
Yeah.
Right, that's right.
That's one of my AKAs.
Yeah.
On my Jesus and Mero shit. Hell
You're gonna
yeah,
be
dude.
you're the rude Latino. It's like the Masked Avenger, or like some
Ooh,
old timey radio
the Lone
shit.
Ranger.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
Calimán. That's a Mexican
everybody
radio
tunes in
shit.
week to week.
Hell yeah, dude. There was, those sound corny, but I mentioned Calimán. There was this Mexican like oldies radio station that used to play like old Calimán. He was a Muslim superhero from Mexico. He had like a Sikh. He had like a turban.
Really?
That, like with like a jewel in it that was like magical that turned him into a superhero. He would just go like,
Oh, I've seen this
"Calimán,
shit."
El hombre increíble. They would run reruns of that shit. And then I remember one day we were driving home from somewhere and my dad was like, this is what I used to listen to as a kid. I was like, all right, I got TV. I watch South Park, bitch. Whatever. Throw that on. And by the time we got home, I was like, yo, can we like stay in the car? This shit is actually tight.
Bro,
This is cool.
Radio plays are fucking. So like the whole time, like when I fucked out with my family up to this like cabin, like
Yeah.
like however many weeks ago that was. There's no fucking service or anything up there, but like I loaded up a bunch of like old like CBS radio plays, and we're living in this like tiny ass fucking cabin. It was built in the 40s. Nothing has changed since like it was built. It's fucking. I mean, it's kind of in disrepair now, but it's sick. Yeah. And we're just listening to fucking radio plays. It's the only kind of entertainment we have. That shit rules.
Yeah, well, I mean, dude, that
Yeah.
fucking
You
Orson
gotta
Welles
give me
World
some
of World
records.
shit. Like,
Yeah, I was
scared
listening
motherfuckers
to.
into thinking there was an alien invasion happening.
I was listening because we're working on a radio play, and I was listening to The Black Museum as narrated by Orson Welles. Did you listen to that one?
I'm familiar with it. I haven't heard it.
Okay. I guess the premise is like there's this crime museum in England, and every episode they take, probably fake, but they take one item from the museum and go into the story behind it. So from the premise, you're like, oh, so it's going to be like interesting items that you wouldn't think could be used in a murder.
Mm-hmm.
But then the very first episode is like, we find ourselves looking at a 22 caliber pistol. I'm like, that was pretty easy.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the big knife. It boggles the mind how this would have been used in a violent crime, but in the next hour we'll find out exactly just what transpired. It's like
Today we find ourselves holding the wallet razor.
the wall of razors.
The wallet razor.
Oh, the wallet razor. Yeah.
We set the scene.
A young man has asked the quiet
Halloween.
gentleman
Yeah.
to play the song Gasolina.
Yes, the big rock. I almost said your fucking name. I was gonna rip
That's
about
it, dude. Hey, it's fucking Julian, a.k.a. the Boyle Heights Bolivar, a.k.a. the Esreno Stalin. We out here. Yo, to any of my current or future employees hearing this, suck my dick. Just kidding, please. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Please hire me.
Jesus Christ, Julian.
Social Security number 663.
Don't do that.
That's not even close to the numbers of my Social Security number.
Yeah, there's way more numbers than that.
Yeah.
We come in on Julian Zaragoza, chronically unwise Mexican boy. With a penchant for tequila and getting too turned at parties.
Oh shit. Damn, I can't wait
No,
to
I
have
figured out specifically what your skull looks like. It's like when you find a troll skull in Skyrim.
Dude, the worst thing about you, because you, Dylan, and Luis love these like fantasy video games. Whenever there's a weird looking fat character, it's always like, oh damn, ran into Julian in the game. Or whenever there's like a large mammal of some kind, ran into Julian in the game. Ran into Julian in the game. It's like, that's just funny, but fuck you. Actually,
Never ends.
Actually, that's not me.
I love like if someone posts an unrelated like photo of like, oh man, here I am at this place, and then you're on such high alert, you'll like zoom in the background on a fat guy and be like, before anyone says it, this is me.
Yeah, or like Luis posted like an elephant emoji, just like quoting a Jay-Z lyric today. I was like, before anybody says it, the elephant emoji is not me. Okay, so if you say it's me, you can't own me.
Yeah. I was almost gonna be like, oh man, it's weird. There's an emoji of Julian. That's okay. I'm pretty easy to own. Luis, we should put it on the Coward Hour Twitter, but Luis got us pretty good because he posted a photo of a grunt from Halo with like the weird spindly like shield guy.
Yeah.
And he's just like, Coward Hour.
Oh, the shield guy's sick though. You can't insult me. I love the shield. The shield guy's literally my favorite guy.
Nice.
Don't they have the fucking the needlers?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, bro. Oh, I have the needler. It's over for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
My dick is like the needler. Like it's a bunch of little cums that then like combine into one big blast.
Oh, yeah, but that can't be true because the needler never misses.
I feel like they nerfed Brendan's dick.
Yeah. Yes,
yeah.
That's exactly
They
right.
were like, the needler was too powerful in Halo 1 and 2, so we're gonna nerf it on fucking Brendan Craig.
Yeah, this is the result of a patch for sure.
Yeah, this is like an Epic Games like Fortnite patch that like 13-year-olds are fucking mad as shit about right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like, what the fuck, bro? You guys nerfed the Brendan's cock.
They nerfed the Bruin.
Jesus Christ!
What do you mean? There's a fucking 3-second delay when you switch between the fucking pump action and Brendan's dick. This is bullshit.
Oh my fucking god!
People get so mad at me in those games because I play the weapons that are fun, which is apparently unacceptable.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, was it Isaac or Dylan
Isaac was yelling at Dylan today as I left.
Whenever because I played with him once and it was fun because I was just roasting Dylan the entire time. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was like, oh shit. So he fucked, like the second he said we got somebody coming up behind the rear, you could just hear it in his voice that he fucked up. He knew he fucked up because I was like, yeah, I bet they are fucking game, man. It was just like that for 2 hours while Isaac and Dylan played the actual game. But I had a like a 357 as like my secondary, and I told them, they're like, that's the worst gun. Why would you pick that gun? I was like, because it looks cool.
Yeah, it looks
cool.
It
looks
sick.
It's
just tight.
I was using the pump action
because Vince Staples rapped about a 357 one time. That's why.
Yeah, and this isn't real life.
Yeah.
Also, have you shot a 357? It rules.
Yeah.
Did we shoot a 357?
I think maybe
when
we
you
did.
took me to the range. When you introduced me to my one and only love, firearms.
Yeah, I think we did. I think that old cowboy revolver was a 357.
Oh shit! Oh yo, by the way,
the one where we had to load the bullets like one by one. And then,
oh yeah,
hell yeah.
Yeah.
Could I real quick do, because I know you mentioned Socialist Rifle Association.
Yes, all right.
Like some episodes ago, there's a black owned gun range. They have a location in Burbank and a location in the Inland Empire.
They do?
Yeah. Let me just. Redstone Firearms. Their Instagram is Redstone
that was
Firearms.
Redbone Firearms?
Jesus Christ. Redstone Firearms.
Are they a store or a range?
A store and a range. And they have like a...
I've never heard of that.
Yeah,
you haven't seen The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly?
they have shooting days. They have range days for women. They have range days for people to take their kids, and they're all about, like arming women, arming people of color. So yeah, check that shit out. Support.
Well, post-COVID, my membership expired at the other range, so I'll switch over.
Hell yeah, dude.
Because I fucking... That's the thing I fucking hate about, like, gun businesses. It's like, all right, so if I have to shop here, I also have to listen to this guy talk about how, like, gay people are bad. And,
Yeah, well, dude, when you took us to the range, like it was all just like Second Amendment shit.
Yeah, I mean that place
Yeah.
isn't that bad. Like the actual gun shops in Burbank are like much worse with like everybody's not wearing a mask. Like it's everybody trying to look around, trying to get someone else to fight them over not wearing a mask.
Yeah.
But no one has masks, so they're all just like, "What is? No one's gonna fight me."
Yeah.
Can I get a ride to Silver Lake?
Yeah.
That would be funny if there was one like gay lefty gun store in like Silver Lake.
Didn't they say that like as soon as quarantine happened, like every like gun store in like West LA was just like lines around the block?
Yeah, I'm pretty
Of,
sure.
like,
In the valley too.
Of like fucking Biden supporters being like, the Browns are coming.
Oh, really?
to strap up.
Is that who it was?
Well, yeah, because it was I mean, it was a lot of people who didn't, from what I've heard and saw in pictures. Again, this is all just like conjecture. It was all people who didn't look like they would regularly go to a gun store. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was all people. Just like I guess I got to strap up now.
Yeah, there was a huge amount of
first
time gun owners. I don't know if it was all white people.
I hope not.
I mean,
Yo,
anecdotally,
my people, me hit the fucking strap up. Y'all know how the fucking pigs do us.
Mm-hmm. Anecdotally, when I was buying a gun that I returned, the guy next to me was a black 18-year-old who was excited to go into the police academy. And I'm like, this is weird timing, dude.
Yeah, dude, I gotta tell you, the worst. I gotta say, the worst cops that I dealt with since I've been in LA are definitely Mexican cops.
Yeah, well, dude, because like I've said this shit as like a joke before, but it really is like true. It's like the second Mexicans move out of the suburbs, they like turn into like Italians.
Yes, dude.
Yeah.
I think most of the Oath Keepers are fucking Mexican, from what I understand.
What
Like,
are Oath Keepers?
they're a far right extremist group that's with what are they in Oakland? I know they're all over the place, but they're like in the sheriff's department in Oakland.
Is there like
Oath
real
Keepers?
loud noises coming from somewhere?
Not that I hear. I also have
I kind of hear it.
I got bad hearing.
Outside.
Yeah.
No,
All right, that's whatever.
It sounds like a dump truck or like a construction.
seriously,
vehicle.
I don't hear this shit at all.
Very vaguely.
Fuck, man, I've like legitimately lost a lot of hearing. Now I hear it. I think somebody's playing music. They're watching something or they're playing music.
Okay. All right. Well,
Yeah.
as long as nothing crazy's happening.
I don't think it's picking up on mic.
The end is
Yeah, it
not
was,
here, Brandon.
What?
The end isn't here. You're like,
No,
you're
no.
good money for now. You got at least a week.
Yeah, I was talking to my friend back home, and she's like, her brain is poisoned from like Tumblr communism.
Oh, God.
Not like yours, which has been strengthened by Tumblr communism. But I was like telling her, I was like, yeah, I was thinking about getting a gun, and then before I even finished, she was like, you should. And I'm like, and then I remembered I'm mentally ill, and I returned it. And she's like, shouldn't have done that.
That's awesome.
That's why, look, dude, that's why I'm the knife guy. Like, killing yourself.
You're the knife guy.
Killing yourself with a blade is a big commitment. Like, I don't think.
Yeah,
I
but also
could do that.
highly honorable.
Also highly honorable. I was just talking about fucking Mishima.
Yukio Mishima.
Yeah, hell yeah, dude.
That poor
Oh, man,
motherfucker. Ate wax.
Yeah, dude, the fucking the closeted incel manlet. That's me, dude.
Yeah, he was also gay, Julian.
I said closeted.
Oh, right. Closet.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, right.
Closeted,
You're
comma incel, comma manlet.
right. Yeah.
Yeah.
He had such ass. It's so funny that he tried to lead like a total like a military uprising, and
Dude,
those motherfuckers laughed at him.
He was fucking Chaz Chop before that shit
He
happened.
totally was. Holy fuck.
Japanese Chaz Chop, dude.
Holy fuck, dude. Chop.
It would be sick if like those like 19-year-old like fucking anarchists just like fucking just oh shit, my bad. I didn't mean to.
No, you're good. Were all of his followers like young men though? Didn't he have like a bunch of like fucking like nationalist twinks who were following him around?
Hiroshima?
Because I'm pretty sure that's the motherfucker like when he committed seppuku.
I only know him from the movie.
Oh, so I mean, he was a real guy.
I know he was real. Yeah.
But like, yeah, like, because when he committed seppuku in the fucking in the office after like his speech failed, I know that the motherfucker who was supposed to cut his head off, it took him like 8 or 9 times to like cut his like he was just whacking the dying body of Yukio Mishima, getting blood everywhere.
If that movie was directed by like it was Chris Morris who did Four Lions.
Yeah.
If Chris Morris did it instead of Paul Schrader, that would have been included in the death.
Oh, absolutely.
For sure. I heard about Chris Morris. He did. I don't know how I missed this because he's like my favorite. Like, I don't know. In Britain, they have comedians who are just referred to on Wikipedia as satirists.
Yeah,
it's like him and Sacha Baron Cohen.
He and Sacha Baron Cohen, and I mean, I fuck with David Mitchell, Robert Webb, like Peep Show.
Oh yeah,
Mitchell,
those guys
look,
rule.
yeah. Everything else is just the guys being
Stuart Lee is also really good, and Stuart Lee, like the reason I love him is because he goes up and he does like gay ass deconstructive, like experimental comedy. But it's actually really fucking funny.
Oh, so Stuart Lee is funny, but Hannah Gadsby, is it, Brendan?
He's not. She's not. No.
Excuse me?
She's in no way similar to what Stuart Lee does.
Dylan Farr has a video of me like drunkenly losing my mind while watching Douglas. We did a video chat, and he recorded it. And it was just me, just my fucking brain melting, just like yelling at the TV, like, "You fucking suck! You idiot! Fuck you! I hate you! Dude, this is white mediocrity! This is white mediocrity! Fuck you!"
I want to get Julian liquored up and just like point him in the direction of any white woman. Honestly, we should do a bullfight like that. We just get Julian drunk, then we let him out of a cage.
Instead of a red cape, it's a cape with her tweets on it.
We back up like a horse trailer outside like the Ruby or something.
Oh shit!
Yeah, dude, we just need to.
You just charge. You charge into UCB like the Juggernaut.
Yeah, we got to tape 2 knives to the side of Julian's temples, just like.
It's 2 box cutters.
2 box. Oh fuck!
God damn, dude.
I'm convinced your skull could definitely take like, at the very least, a 22.
Look,
Jesus Christ!
I come from a strong skulled family. My dad, motherfuckers is bougie now. Motherfuckers is hood rich. He got like an entire like part of his jaw reconstructed.
Yo,
because he got that shit just straight up like broken by a fucking bat to the face when he was like 15.
Oh fuck,
Jesus!
Yeah, and he just like had like a fucking just like shattered ass jaw for like fucking 30
he looked
years.
like fucking Javier Bardem in Skyfall, just like the.
Nah, that's
like,
the thing is like his shit looked normal, but it was just like fucked up. So they like had to put like bone grafts in and shit. So it's like,
oh my god.
Yeah, I come from fucking strong stock.
So they
dude.
cut the extra bone off his skull.
Yeah. He
moved
has
it down.
Yeah, he has an Irish skull now.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, because the Irish are missing the part of the skull that indicates a penchant for like petty thievery. Yeah, it's just drunken degeneracy, but without the petty thievery. That's the difference between.
Yeah, so
Irish
that's why
and
they
Mexicans.
can't better themselves.
Yeah,
because they get drunk, but then they have no motivation to like improve their means whatsoever.
Yeah, you put that petty thievery gene in America, and it turns into fucking grinding, dude. It turns into pulling yourself up by your bootstraps. That's exactly. This is my right wing turn.
Yes, you're right.
All you
my fucking god!
All you fucking poor. No, I can't even fucking finish that. I'm just kidding. Psych. I'll never turn right, bitch.
Have you guys ever
better fucking redder than dead, baby.
Oh yes. Have you guys played Disco Elysium or heard of it?
No, I've heard of it. I want to play it.
It's like a top-down RPG thing, but the writing's really funny. Like at one point, you need to like flip a switch to get through a gate, but it's being guarded by this like giant race science like advocate named Measurehead. Who's just like he's just this jacked guy with like all the phrenology sections tattooed on his skull. And like he just has like hot bitches with him who are like, yeah, Measurehead. Like they all love him. One of the ways, like, you can either, like, you can try to fight him, you can, like, try to escape. One of the ways that you can get past him is by earnestly believing his ideology. Like,
that's so fucking funny.
Does it, like, come back to haunt you? Is it, like, fucking harvesting the little sisters in BioShock?
I don't know. I haven't gotten that far. But
there's the woke ending and, like, the right-wing ending.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I have no idea.
And shout out to BioShock. That shit has been holding me down in quarantine.
Really? What are you playing?
I
playing
replayed Infinite. Yeah.
Yeah, I just played Infinite for the first time because they did the re-releases.
Yeah. You know how how everybody was like, during all the protests and stuff for like, yo, we need to support like POC art that talks about like the real like dirty side of American history. I was like, I'm right there with you. I played Bioshock Infinite 3 times this quarantine. Fucking solidarity.
Yeah, dude, Bioshock Infinite goes fucking like some of the shit in that game is like truly upsetting and disturbing.
Yeah, dude.
Especially
When you're walking
like
through that museum of like the fucking like the wounded knee and like
all the
Box
racist
Massacre.
ass like
The weird horn boys.
Yeah, dude.
The spooky boys with horns.
Well, it's also crazy because like a big
fucking crow guys with the fucking coffins on their backs.
a big part of that game is also shooting like the black people who don't know any better, like the people who are like basically like imprisoned in the same system that like you and Elizabeth are trying to get out of, but they're like, or was I not supposed to kill them?
No, yeah,
because they do, because they shoot at you.
Because it's the AD, right? They're like, because in the reality you start off and they're like the good guys are like the heroic revolutionary group, and then you switch to another reality where they're like brutal and like just as No, basically you wind up fighting them. It's a very like liberal take where it's like you can be, one side can be just as bad as the other if you get too violent or whatever. But
okay, so that part of the game was weird. Okay, that's
It was. I rolled. It was like still a really fun game, but I did roll my eyes at that part of the story. I was like, all right, this is like you go too far the other way, and it's just as bad. It's like, no, fuck off.
Shut up.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, isn't there also that part where like you go through the portal and the Chinese guy becomes white or something? That's
no,
another part.
His wife.
His wife turns white.
Everything's topsy turvy.
His wife's white, but that's because in that version he was
Races,
he was
mixing,
working for the bad guys.
Where are we? An alternate universe?
Yeah, I do remember thinking like the beginning of that game, I was like, "Whoa, it's crazy! This is in a fucking video game." And then midway through, I'm like, hang on, what the fuck is going on?"
I mean, just when you get to the part where it's like you can decide whether or not to throw a baseball at a mixed race couple.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's the but if you say yes, you get stopped. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
But I didn't know that because I picked no.
Of course,
and then I was like, man, what would have happened?
What do you mean? What would have happened?
I'm sorry to be a snitch. I'm on my Takashi shit. I know what would have happened because Luis told me he picked the throw at them option. He was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Yeah, fuck, I'll throw it at them." And they grab your hand. I'm sorry if it was either Luis or Dylan, and I'm sorry if it wasn't.
Shit,
Luis.
I guess I picked the throw at them option too, huh?
I'm sure you
I knew
did.
that.
I'm sure you did.
I mean, that's just the Mexican urge, I guess. I guess it's seeped in after 3 years of living in Boyle Heights.
Someday when I finish my computer science degree and I make the Coward Hour game, there's going to be like a recurring that's going to be a recurring segment as you keep getting opportunities to throw baseballs at different oppressed groups.
Yeah.
Damn, I can't wait to have a baseball thrown at me in the Coward Hour game.
Yeah.
If Brendan's gonna put in some shit, if you put in a cheat code, I fucking like just box cutter out, just slice that shit in fucking 7 pieces.
Yeah, we could put you in it because the whole premise of the game was supposed to be like you are trying to get every woman in town to no longer want to fuck you so that you can go game with your boys.
Yeah, Julian can be like a boss that you use. So like I guess like one of the mechanics could be like we're so like women love us even though we're so virtuous we refuse to fuck them but they're attracted to us. And what you don't realize is when you face Julian, the final boss, with his box cutter, they're your shields. So you need to you got to make sure that you've collected a lot of white women throughout the game. You're just collecting them and you're like, I wonder what these do. These are really weird.
This is a Kojima-esque.
Yeah, it is.
Would Daniel be like an earlier boss, or would he be like an ally in the fight? He would be an ally because like he would just take it. Like he'd be like, "Oh shit! If you collect enough fucking coins, Daniel Cabral takes his shirt off, and all the women come to you."
Yes, dude. That's exactly what it is.
Yeah, he's like a smokescreen.
Hell yeah!
Yeah, would the combat be like XCOM or something where you're
it's turn-based,
using different moves.
Dylan is the fucking is like the merchant from Resident Evil who's like what are you selling?
What are you buying? Yeah,
because he's like he's like never been on the show, but he's like a character in the universe in the Coward Hour universe.
He does so much unpaid labor for us,
just like the fucking merchant in fucking Resident Evil, dude.
Yeah, dude.
That's gonna be Dylan. Shout out Dylan.
Dylan also pops up like him too, where like I think I've had like 2 interactions with Dylan in real life, and he just like constantly shows up, just like I made something for you. I'm like, thank you for assisting me.
Shout out to Dylan because I might have mentioned this on the last episode.
Yeah,
but Isaac brought up the fact that he is like, Julian, you're so nice to Dylan in every single interaction where he's not involved. Like, you're only nice to Dylan when he can't see you. When Dylan is, like, present, you're like, fuck you, you're gay, you're a bitch, you're a bitch. But the second he's, like, out of the room or, like, I'm in another chat, I'm just like, Dylan Farr is an amazing person. He's so talented. He's one of the nicest, most genuine people I've met. But the second I'm in front of him, I'm like, your fucking shoes are gay, dude.
Yeah,
dude,
well,
that's
the difference between men and women.
True.
Sure it is. Sure, that's coming from Brendan Crick, the most sensitive man I know.
By the way,
I'm just saying, like, men will bust your balls,
Mm-hmm.
but they like you, and then but women will like be really nice to each other and then tear each other down when they're not around.
I will say,
Sure.
shout out to all my homegirls that are like very down to just like roast motherfuckers and like
there's
balls
plenty.
too.
There's a lot of
not
those
to
girls.
fucking. I just feel like I keep this is the fucking backpedal episode. I just keep backpedaling on shit. I'm just like, oh, actually, also, I'm not like totally problematic. Fuck that. I'm sorry. I keep bringing the vibe down by
I feel like
fucking.
what we need to do.
Dude,
being
like,
scared.
Get canceled now, because the classic canceled move is flee to Europe.
Go to
Yeah,
Europe. They
yo, we
don't
were
give a
talking
fuck.
about that.
Like,
Yeah,
Fuck
dude.
a kid.
Yeah.
You got a week.
I mean, he is going to be a high school teacher.
Yeah.
No, chill. I made a joke.
Here's what we need to do with you and Dylan, dude. I gotta get you and Dylan in a room when you're least suspecting it, and then while you two are sitting there, right as you're trying to bust his balls, I'm gonna pipe Kumbia in through the fucking speaker in the
shit.
ceiling.
I will say that the one time I've hung out with Dylan Dolo, where it was just me and him getting drunk, it was like a very nice, sincere, like passionate conversation.
Oh, he's a passionate guy, dude.
Yeah. Shout out to Dylan
And his white girlfriend.
and actually, don't you dare insult my good friend. I'm not gonna say her name,
Yeah.
but don't insult my good friend. That's the homie.
All right, sorry, dude.
That's the homie.
I think I'm never gonna date.
And you know what? That's the homie. And maybe one day she realizes that one of her boyfriend's friends maybe sees her as more than a homie. And I'm just fucking,
What the fuck is wrong with you?
yo, fuck, that's a chat bit. Fuck, that's a bit we do in the chat.
That is a bit we do in the
pretending that I'm secretly in love with Dylan's girlfriend.
Jesus Christ, man! What do you think this
No,
is?
that's
Me?
the
Yeah,
homie,
we
though.
do.
That's the homie.
Pretend to do that.
Julian, who do you think you are? Me talking about Jasmine?
Yeah, you're being a messy bitch
What
right now,
up?
dude. She's not in the picture no more, dog.
No, I know.
I guess you know you're being messy.
No, I can't. I could never. I think I'm done dating white women, though. I don't think I'm ever going to date a white woman again.
Damn. You see, if I were to say that, people would be like, "Wow, it's very good of you." When you say that, it's like it's fetishistic.
Yeah.
You gotta get canceled for that.
Fucking dude, it probably is.
I mean, I'm
don't care.
basically like, I told Bae that like I'm like a yellow fever guy, but with Italians, and that's why I love her.
You got fucking a marinara
Like-
fever.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's got
Sopranos is my anime.
Oh my fucking god!
I watched so much Sopranos, I was like, I want to fuck one.
Fucking Brennan's watching Charmaine Bucco just wear Artie down to a fucking pathetic worm, and he's like, "I want that."
No,
Yeah,
I'm
I
like
need that.
I'm like if Tony didn't cheat. That's our relationship.
You know what? We all think we're
You're
Tony,
like
but
if
really
Tony
we're-
didn't cheat, really?
Yes.
no,
fuck
you're
off.
not.
We all think I'm like if fucking Tony
I'm like
and
Tony
Christopher were cool, but actually,
She's got my back.
actually, we're all just fucking Artie and AJ. We're just Artie mixed with AJ.
Yeah, dude. I think you're Artie Bucco. You're Artie Bucco in his
I'm
way.
like, all right.
You're-
All right, I'm Artie Bucco if he did manage to fuck Adriana.
True.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I see that more. I see that way more than Tony. And,
I'm gonna
Yeah.
put on my English professor, my composition
I'm
professor
like
cap.
if
defend
I'm like
your claim.
if Artie Bucco was
Defend
married
your
to
claim.
Carmela.
No, you're
Defend your claim.
your
with
bag is
textual
nothing
evidence.
like Carmela, dude.
Which one of the wives is like nice and good?
Uh,
I guess Adriana.
Rosalie,
yeah, Adriana's pretty. But
Rosalie April,
I mean,
and you're fucking Richie. With your fucking broken, only a cheese grater will get me hard dick.
I mean, honestly, I was gonna say Karen Bacala was the nice one, but like,
yeah.
I mean, she fucking ate it.
R.I.P.
Yeah,
to
yeah.
a queen.
And my bae is not allowed to die. I've told her this.
Well, maybe she'll leave you a lot of food like Karen did.
I can't wait for Brennan's just like evil fucking second wife to be like, I'm gonna fucking.
There's no second wife.
I can't wait to throw this fucking baked ziti in the oven.
Yeah, dude.
I do
months-
co-sign the spin.
And then get on AIM and scare your children.
How funny! That is one of the funniest scenes in the whole fucking show.
What would that if they made that shit today? What would it be like Twitter?
Yeah, it'd be Twitter. Fuck it, they'd be DMs, Instagram.
DMs.
She'd started fucking Instagram for the ghost.
No, you know how like a bunch of TikTok kids were like dressing up as like they're just like POV. We're hiding in an attic in fucking in Amsterdam in 1941.
What the fuck?
They're
is
doing
going
that.
on TikTok?
Yeah, that's what fucking Janet Soprano would do. Like,
What about this? It's
POV, I'm your mom driving the car before she died. You guys didn't know about that? The fucking the kids recreating the Holocaust on TikTok.
Yeah, I did see that.
Yeah.
We
saw
should do it. We should send it to Dylan. We should like do different ones where it's like it's like POV. We're at a business lunch and you're gay.
Yeah. You take your phone out while you're with Dylan. He's like, "What are you doing?" You're like, "You'll see in a few hours." You send him the POV TikTok of him.
Yeah, just you're recording this like POV. You're looking at a gay guy.
That's better.
And you send it to him like, "Dylan, did you get my TikTok?" He's like, "Yeah, I was here for it."
And we were fucking going
Man,
off.
did Trump like sign an executive order about TikTok? Like,
It's in
a month ago.
There was like an extension on it, right, or whatever, because it might be bought privately by it might be bought by an American company. Like I think Microsoft was in talks.
Yeah.
I don't. You can't upload. No, you can upload shit to TikTok because a guy just killed himself on TikTok.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah, he shot himself in the chest.
I mean, oh no,
Dude.
how sad.
God, I mean, why TikTok? That's the one that's the most curated. You got to do it on one of the other ones where, like, it could get some retweets before.
Yeah.
Well, no,
staff
the problem
notices.
is,
Did he do like the
motherfuckers-
renegade before doing it?
What?
Did he like do the renegade?
No,
Like, one of
he
the, like,
did-
the dances?
I think he was on the phone with his girlfriend. Honestly, no, but
Naruto run into hell.
no, but a lot of people saw it. TikTok was like frantically trying to get the video offline.
God damn. Now
It
the
was
best
too
place
late.
to fucking kill yourself is look, Facebook sucks. It's for old people. It's for boomers. But it
Facebook
really is
Live though.
Yeah, killing
Facebook Live is the best place to kill yourself, or
killing
to
yourself
fucking go
on
a killing
Facebook
spree.
Live with like 3 viewers.
Yeah.
I have watched so many people get fucking murked on Facebook, like way more than I thought I would. Like
Or, you know, Instagram. If you're
The
popping
Christchurch thing
Instagram
was
Live,
on Facebook, right?
Facebook or Twitch.
Twitch is
I'm
whack. 'cause-
imagining the donations going on.
Yeah, Twitch is whack because you don't want somebody dropping like a really funny emote as you're, like crying, being like, "Mom, I'm sorry, Dad, I didn't mean to be such a disappointment."
Dude, I'll never forget.
And
There was
somebody's just dropping like a fucking.
You get a
like, sword
notification
face
that
emoji.
someone else is broadcasting your stream.
I'll never forget, like, similar note to that, there was, like, some fucking, it was before I left Baltimore, so it must have been, like, 2014 or 2015, there was some news story about, like, this teen that, like, died in a tornado, like, a tornado, like, fucking sucked them up, which, you don't walk away from that.
Hell yeah, dude.
And apparently he was, like, texting his, I don't know why he didn't call his mom, but they had, like, the screenshots of, like, the text messages back and forth between his mom, and he was like, "Mom, it's getting really close. Mom, I think it's coming, ... Like, he had time to add an ellipses, which I thought was fucking weird. And then, yeah, it was a remarkably, like, dramatized series of texts for a kid who actually fucking died. Like,
God damn.
I just always thought that, like, I know that anger is the wrong emotion to feel when somebody gets sucked into a tornado, but I just felt like it was such a look at me moment.
It's like, oh my god, everything has to fucking be about you.
Yeah, like there's such a narrative behind you getting sucked into a tornado.
This is
dude.
what the fucking romantics wrote about, dude. Nature is all about appreciating the fucking sublimity.
You send
Of
that
it.
text, then you put your earbuds back in, crank Evanescence, and let the wind take you.
yes. It was like, dude, it was 1 degree away from like sending like a crying emoji like, before a tornado kills you.
Damn, dude. Percy Shelley would have fucking been heated at the way that guy died in the tornado.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to embrace death anymore. Have you noticed that?
Speak for yourself, white man. My culture is all about embracing death. We have a holiday. We have our.
That's true.
You've seen their pyramids.
Our second biggest, our number one holiday is Christmas. Number 2 holiday is fucking Day of the Dead. Like, come on, son.
All I'm saying is, I just feel like in general, nobody wants to lean in and feel every blistering second of obliterating light. Like when you greet it, I feel like nobody. I just feel like people are kind of nervous about that. And why?
Don't be a bitch.
Yeah, you're right.
Don't be a bitch.
I am afraid of death.
Well,
I've become increasingly afraid of death recently.
well,
I'm
not
not
like,
afraid of it.
like I'm not afraid of dying like in a disaster or something. Like if that happens, whatever. What I'm afraid of dying is like my various unhealthy decisions between 18 and 28
yes,
kill me at exactly 50.
yes. You are correct. Survey says.
But it's funny, like, you're the one that's freaking out about this, while Nick has several fucking holes in his brain from all the drugs he's done.
Yeah, but let me tell you something. So it's like
I mean, Nick will live forever, whether he's sane by the end of it.
Yeah, like the radio in the car doesn't work; it's fried, but the engine is in pristine condition.
You know what? It's gonna be a great, like, you're really gonna become a part of the neighborhood when you become like the local tweaker in Boyle Heights.
You're
You're gonna be posting up right at the fucking King Taco, harassing the Jehovah's Witnesses with their fucking megaphones.
Do you know that lady? Do you know like the local Boyle Heights tweaker? She paints. She must live somewhere. I'm sorry, I don't mean to get so deep into like Boyle Heights subculture.
It's interesting.
I've seen her, like, we recognize each other.
Yeah.
I'm not in Boyle Heights that much anymore since I moved, but she does. Some days it looks like somebody washes her and dresses her up, and then some days, like, she gets her hands on what I hope is makeup, and she gives herself fucking like clown eyebrows, like all over her fucking face, hair slicked back.
She's the Joker.
Yeah,
she's Harley Quinn.
Yeah,
She's looking for her. Me said yay.
I'm
sorry, that was fucking Gabriel Iglesias tier bullshit. I'm sorry.
It was fine, dude.
You're fine.
Right.
I was trying to think of like Harley Quinceañera, but I couldn't fucking. I was trying to think of like something Mexican.
Harley Quintanilla?
I could work.
Yeah.
Whatever. Look.
That's fucking Selena turning into the Joker.
But yeah, dude, I got very familiar with like and what's weird is like they're also like kind of like embraced by the community. All the fucking Boyle Heights tweakers.
Yeah, dude, there was a fucking I remember there was this tweaker who used to hang out outside of fucking Santa Isabela Church off of fucking Soto and what is that, Whittier? And like every Sunday he would just like after church, just like waiting for people to just like just like panhandling or whatever. And one day at church, they like gave like every little kid it was Easter, and they gave every little kid like a little like plastic egg with like candy and like a nice little message in it. And I saw him and I gave it to him. I was like, because I know that you can't celebrate Easter, and it was like a very like emotional one. But thinking about it now as an adult, that guy was like, fuck this kid and his little bullshit candy and his church message. I want meth money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You didn't help him at all.
That guy should have beat the shit out of me.
And one day he will.
Yeah, I guarantee you he never forgot.
No, yeah, he's gonna be like, God, what was that little fucking gay ass kid that gave me a fucking positive message during Easter?
Yeah, man.
I wanted King Cobra money, and this kid is telling me to fucking put my life in the hands of the Lord.
I'll tell you who there was me specifically. The only person in Boyle Heights I really didn't get along with was the trans prostitute who would like always walk Soto, like coming down from Cesar Chavez down to like the metro stop, because like and I would run into.
How would you rate them as far as trans prostitutes go?
Tricks me the first 2 times. like from
the first 2 times you fucked her.
No, from
like you just fully have a dick in your mouth and you're like, this could go either way.
Fuck. No, yeah, she did her hair different the second time, so like literally like duped me in the same way twice. Where I was like, "Fuck, why is this hot lady walking towards me?" Nah, dude. But yeah, like I would come home from the escape room at like 1 a.m. I would walk home. It probably wasn't smart, but also like whatever. Nobody fucked with me. I can't tell you how many times I walked home. Like would walk like an hour to 40 minutes through Boyle Heights to get home at like 1 or 2 a.m.
You wildin'.
Yeah. But
apparently all the deaths happen at like 6:30 in the morning.
Yeah, that so like
motherfuckers have their morning coffee and then go clap somebody.
Shit goes down really around like 4, 5, 6 then. So like, but yeah, so I would always hit this. I would always like pass by this prostitute at like 2 a.m. walking home, just like trudging back to my house, tired from the escape room, and persistent, like never, like really wouldn't take no for an answer. And I would imagine like maybe if I was still living there, maybe if I spent a few more years in Boyle Heights, she would wear me down.
You're like, all right, come on.
What was her pitch like?
Just, hey, how you doing? Like literally just that. Like always like vague.
Oh my God, look, he's so tall.
Yeah.
Oh, look, he's so tall.
Just like that. And what the crazy thing is,
you go back to the escape room. You're like, Nick, can you come in my office? So he had the security tapes last night, and did you fuck a trans prostitute in the prop bed?
And why is she still sleeping there? Why is she currently on the footage? Yeah, I mean, I actually, like, on more than one occasion, I saw her get into guys' cars. So it's
shit.
she clearly was, like, fucking carving out some kind of, she must be making some sort of money.
Shouts out to her. Shouts to all the...
So, do you think it's guys who know, or do you think it's like a beach-only business?
I mean, even if it's a beach-only business, I'd imagine it's guys who know.
Yeah, guys, that whole, like, fucking trans people tricking... Oh, you know, no, I'm sorry.
No, that's a guy who came and then felt gay.
I was gonna be
Yes.
very woke and be like, that's just fucking, you know, transphobic bullshit, but this is Coward Hour. Let's fucking...
Bro,
fuck that.
no,
Fuck that.
No,
Let's get
we're
problematic.
allowed to express positive views.
The thing is...
Oh, yeah, well, that shit is just fucking transphobic bullshit. Shout out to all the fucking trans homies.
There's no street walking trans prostitute who is tricking anybody. If you're good enough to like pass, you're an Instagram star. like you're doing sets at the Comedy Store for some reason.
You wrote on that fucking Amazon show.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. What if it's what if Jeffrey Tambor has to turn to blowing people in Boyle Heights?
That was so funny when like he got canceled. What did he get canceled for?
Like being rude or something?
Yeah, he was like being rude to people.
I think he also groped some people,
shit.
but
Damn.
I might be wrong.
I don't even remember if that was part of the accusations. But
I
remember
all
people
right.
being like, "Fire him from the show and keep the show going." It's like,
Didn't they do that?
protagonist?
They did do that.
Yeah.
They did do that.
Well-
I watched the first season of that show. It was pretty boring, but like I couldn't see any of the other characters carrying it.
Yeah, I mean, I just remember the one episode where who's the bitch who was in Sleepless in Seattle? She's like a Twitter bitch. She has really thick eyebrows. You would love her. I hate her. But I just remember, please fucking keep those eyebrows in order, ladies. I don't know what y'all are doing.
No, fuck that. Yo, all my
Yeah.
fucking bullshit about Latinos. We out here. We love you.
No, hold on.
DMs are open for you, baby.
Latinas take care of their eyebrows, dude. They're thick, but they fucking do shit to it. This girl Gabby Hoffman. I mean, I swear to
Yeah, from the last name, I can tell that I would be into this one.
you'd be so dude. Her eyebrows look like the yard in front of a condemned house. They're just real. They're totally unruly.
Sounds hot.
Yeah. All right. Well, I forgot that you love hairy women.
I do.
That's disgusting, Brendan.
It's how they come.
It is absolutely not how they come at all. They don't come that way.
I like how your one woke take, which is like women should be allowed to have body hair, is specifically related to you
Specifically
coming.
a fetish, yeah.
Specifically disgusting.
I wrote a Hard Times article like that. It was like man's positive attitude towards female body hair clearly just a fetish.
That's like fucking. That's like Louis fucking like doing shit about like jerking off and shit in his stand up.
Mm-hmm.
When you get Me Too, they're gonna go back and be like, look at this.
Look at
article.
this.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at this disgusting
Look
man.
at the signs.
I tried to. I shouldn't even tell. I shouldn't talk about this on air. Yeah, we'll keep that off air. But anyway, I forget. There was an episode. The only part of that show I liked was there was an episode where she called up two guys who she wasn't dating. Just like I think it was like Craigslist hookup, and they all took ecstasy and they just like fucked the shit out of her. But then she got way too weird, so they just like dropped her off on a street corner. What the fuck? And I was like, damn, I really miss doing ecstasy. It just made me nostalgic. I've never had an experience even remotely close to that, but I was like, man, oh god, that looks fun.
God damn, dude.
Yeah, sometimes I watch movies and I'm like, I bet if I did drugs, it would be like that. I'm assuredly wrong.
Let me tell you something.
You know what I do when I get
Half
that
the time it
impulse
was.
as a fellow bipolar man? Just read any fucking Kanye Twitter rant and you're like, that's what it would actually be like.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, gotta remember that.
Yeah. It would be a fucking Kanye meltdown, but with only 6 likes in my 40 tweets.
I definitely have a lot of Kanye West's more negative qualities.
Yeah, same.
But I would like to say that while I do love to pick random projects and stuff, I think I have a higher completion rate than him.
Damn.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, where the fuck is the album, yay? Washington Butt was fire. I was like, yo, he's gonna make Christian music that doesn't suck dick like fucking Jesus is King, and then you just leave us high and dry. It's fucked up, yay.
Yeah, that shit sucked, dude.
God damn.
I'm waiting because it was supposed to be
It's so
Donda,
sick.
right?
It's so sick to get
no,
so
Donda was the next
bipolar
one.
you flee your wife.
Yeah.
States.
Oh yeah, dude. Did you see that fucking? Did you see
My wife is sending doctors after me.
Did you see the TMZ report of like I guess like an ambulance showed up to the ranch because Kanye was having an episode, and then like 5 minutes later it was like the ambulance is leaving, Kanye is fine, he's on his ATV right now.
Yeah, there's a picture of him just like
He's
driving away.
He's in the background driving away on an ATV.
I want to get rich.
Kanye was like Ghislaine Maxwell status for a couple days. Where is Kanye? Why is no one looking for him?
Yeah, and unlike Ghislaine, I wanted to see the tape Kanye was making. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
100%. Yo, where the fuck is... Dude, he was going to drop an album called TurboGrafx 16.
Yeah.
My favorite video game console. Fuck that piece of
He was
shit.
going to do that.
The thing
one.
is,
He was
like,
gonna do Yandhi.
he has the songs. He could just take the files off his computer and put them out.
Yeah, and
He's a mental retard, though.
he's literally a retarded person.
I gotta wonder, like, what is his data structure like? Like, is he backing all this stuff up, or...
No, there's no way, dude. His laptop got stolen. Like Kanye's not responsible.
Yeah, the laptop that he was fucking bitches on.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I don't know. Kanye.
I love my family, even the cousin that stole my laptop, you dirty motherfucker. How does the line go?
I don't know.
I think it was No More Parties in L.A. Yeah.
I gotta be honest, man. I haven't checked in with Kanye since I listened to Jesus is King. Didn't like it that much. Liked some of Life of Pablo, but like listened to it like twice.
Yeah. I was bumming Life of Pablo heavy.
There's a lot of really good stuff on there, but it doesn't really flow as an album like
Jesus did.
Yeah, like Jesus or like...
Jesus might be his
I don't think he's
best
ever gonna...
manic album.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was manic, but I guess Rick Rubin like put it into an actual album.
Yeah.
But I almost don't. I want Kanye to find it in himself to do another My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. I don't want him to collaborate with anyone who is like, all right, these are the 12 songs.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I've even gone back to like the Kanye that I've been listening to the most lately is Late Registration, which I think will always be my favorite Kanye album because it's just like I love the Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy is awesome, like it's a total game changer. But like there's a certain point where I'm like, all right, some of this experimental shit that you're doing definitely feels like my first experimental rap album.
Yeah.
Like, so I don't know.
Yeah.
I'd like to see
Also,
Kanye
like,
rein it in a little bit.
There are
Also,
people
like
who do
12 years old.
Yeah. There are people who do that shit better than Kanye.
Mm-hmm.
But they don't have that same. There's this quality about his music that other artists who are like more successful in like doing experimental shit,
Yeah.
like fucking Death Grips or like Clipping or somebody would never make a fucking like on site. They would never make like a Blood on the Leaves. You know what I mean?
Of course not.
Yeah.
But it's almost the thing where like Kanye just kind of feels like he's got one foot in one genre, which is like more traditional like pop rap, and then like one foot in like this weird experimental stuff that just doesn't come together all the way for me.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. I feel like for a minute the most recent album sucked, but like for a minute Chance the Rapper was doing the things that I liked about Kanye better than Kanye.
Yeah, I can see that. I didn't really fuck with a Coloring Book.
Yeah, Coloring Book wasn't as good as Acid Rap.
Yeah, Acid Rap was my fuck. You know, I had that super corny Ab Soul line in what was that song where he's like, "Let me put my mouth where you potty boo." I love Ab Soul. I'm a big like TDE fan, like Black Hippie. I love all that shit. But yo, Solo, come on, man. Let me put my mouth where you potty boo.
I mean, that's a man who just
I
likes
love
it.
Ab Soul.
That's a very pedophile way to say it.
Yeah. I love Ab Soul and I love eating ass. I'm a big proponent of both.
Mm-hmm.
But
I mean, he could have
Come
been.
on.
He might. Was he talking about ass or was he talking about piss, dude? He might have just been talking about eating pussy. I take that as eating pussy.
I think potty for some reason I always think shit.
Yeah. Potty sounds like shit to me.
Yeah.
Well, the jury is in.
Kanye's good and potty is shit. Yeah, and that might have been worse.
Also,
That
you
might have been
only
worse
ever-
than the sincere woke takes. Is our sincere Kanye takes?
Yeah. I mean, occasionally, like, I feel like it's usually late into an episode. Sometimes we'll just, like, stan a creator. We did it with Paul Schrader.
It's fine. I
Yeah,
don't think there's
I
anything
like
wrong
it.
with it. People are listening to a podcast for a conversation.
I know. It's true.
Oh, I'm saying it to Julie.
And also, it does bother me that everybody comes on here and is like, oh, sorry, I accidentally said something good. This is coward hour. It's like, no, we don't have to be evil.
Yeah, I just always think back to that.
Unfortunately, we did build a brand for a year.
I always think back to that week I was on Discord and just seeing those fucking maniacs on there and just being like, these are the people I have to fucking appease.
Yeah. Dude, the thing is, our
I don't want Skillshot at the
mild.
fucking M&M factory and be like, yo, Julian has some fucking sincere takes about fucking race and like gender. He's like, yo,
funny. I think we could say this on mic. I don't think this will cause a problem, but with the coil thing, people are like confused about like how does the money work? Does it go to you guys? It does. If you sign up and you only listen to Coward Hour, all the money goes to us.
Hell yeah.
But someone emailed Hard Times. They were like, I don't want my Coward Hour money going to Reductress.
Woo!
Let's fucking go, baby.
Well, we've made our bed.
Oh shit. Yo, whoever that
I
was,
love the listeners.
shout out to you. I fucking love you, dog. I bite my tongue for my sincere takes for you and you alone.
Hell yes.
Fuck. How much? Not to bring it down. How much longer do we want to go? Because I got to catch a flight.
We're at hour 19. Do you want to?
Let's hit an hour 30. We'll do 90.
Hit an hour 30.
Hell
We'll put this all out as one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, around your time, I don't got shit to do, baby.
Yeah. Oh fuck! I guess you might have to do a bonus with Tom.
Maybe.
We'll see. We might have one on deck.
Well, we'll put this out tonight, and we'll talk off mic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is this gonna get cut out, or are we
No, this isn't.
No,
we have never once. Oh, that's not true.
Did you guys bleep a name or two before?
What?
Did you guys bleep names before?
We did, but
might have
honestly,
done
we don't even do that anymore.
Oh.
Do you know what's so funny?
I really should be bleeping out my own girlfriend's name. I always forget.
I feel like she probably likes it.
I think she's.
Does she
fine with-
listen?
Yeah, she listens.
Oh, she listens to every episode.
Does she like me?
I don't think she listens to every episode.
Does she think
anymore.
I'm cool?
I don't know if she's heard you. I mean, when we started dating, she would just randomly pick like old ones, new ones, and I think she still does. I think she just randomly picks one.
How do your girlfriends feel? Because I know last episode I was on, I asked you guys, how do you feel about having just like a pack of maniac Latinos just at your disposal? How do your girlfriends feel about that?
I think
Like you guys have a
No, she's
militia
like-
of incel Mexicans ready to fucking die for you, ready to kill for you.
I don't know if she would frame it as that. I think she's a little bit confused sometimes with how mean we are to each other.
Ah.
Or I'll be like, oh man, I said the funniest thing about Dylan today. And she'll be like, well, who's Dylan and why would you say that about someone you like? I'm like, no, because I like him. So I want to make him feel bad because he's my friend.
Yeah, I think that like I don't know if I've explicitly told Bay about the wild pack of Mexicans who follows me around.
Hell yeah.
But anytime I try to explain something to her, like I can make her laugh. We definitely think that like I think we're both funny. Like we make each other laugh a lot. But whenever I try to relay something, like after the episode last night, I went home. I was like, oh, the Coward Hour was great. We did this really great riff about IDF snipers shooting the foreskins off of Palestinian rebels. And I was like laughing, explaining it to her, and then I stopped laughing, and it's just like dead silent on the other end. She's like, "Well, that sounds really funny, babe."
Yo, by the way, if I found out the IDF was shooting off foreskins, I would go front lines. I would get on my piss pig granddad shit and go defend the foreskins.
Yeah.
Absolutely, dude.
I'm starting to worry that me and Bay are going to have like a genuine conflict at some point about this foreskin issue. Because if we have a son, like...
If it's not
Look,
for really,
I love her. I love her so much. But if we have a son, she tries to circumcise him. I will kidnap him and flee.
Well, it's crazy because
circumcisions are fucking corny, dude.
if you don't agree, then it doesn't happen. Like that. Like you. Like one person can't make the decision to like permanently alter an unnecessary alteration. You know, on a child's body.
Here's my woke take on it. Here's my woke ass take.
I agree. I don't think it would ever get ugly.
is
But
that
it is definitely something we disagree with now.
Why does she give a shit? She doesn't have a penis.
Foreskins marinate the
girls
dickhead.
are weirdly like girls are weirdly invested in it. They're like they're gross, they're weird. It's like, yeah, well, let girls his own age decide what they like about it.
Should have wifed up a Latina.
Women love to fuck their own sons, and they've been getting away with it for years. They have, and nobody knows. They think nobody can tell. I can tell.
Babe, I love you, and this is not this is not how I feel.
Now,
Well,
here's the
you
thing,
love her
dude.
until she's you find out she's a pedophile. Then you got to take the carrot hour oath. I'm just saying, Brendan. We laid out tenets at the beginning of this podcast.
Some of those tenets we've walked back a little bit.
So we're walking back. We're walking back that we. So now we like pedophiles.
No,
just because you're married to one.
What were the rules? Rule number 1: don't be rude. Rule number 2: always respect the president. That one has been amended.
Now I'm back on my Trump shit.
Yeah, he's funny again.
Have you seen him? He's
He's
so
funny again.
funny.
He's funny again.
Dude, this shit.
It does go in waves where, like, I get so exhausted. I'm like, I guess he's funny again. Whatever.
He's totally funny. Did you see this shit today? What was this fucking journalist? Where like I guess like he dropped the tapes of Trump being like, "Yeah, I know how bad coronavirus is, but I'm not. We're gonna downplay it." Who was the fucking journalist?
I don't know. I'm not on Twitter no more, dude.
I forget who it was. Like Wolf something, but
Wolf Blitzer?
No, not Wolf Blitzer.
not Wolf Blitzer. But or like Wood something. He the headlines were saying that he was like a Watergate guy.
Yeah, so this motherfucker sat on this hard evidence, like, because he's trying to. A lot of liberals are like, oh wow, look how fucked up Trump is. This is such an. Was it Bob Woodward? I think that was it.
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah, Bob, and so like because of this Bob Woodward tape, and meanwhile in the chat we're just like, why the fuck did he sit on this for the duration of the pandemic? You motherfucker, release this immediately. Don't wait till there's a book out or whatever. Anyway, so that's
is his Trump book coming out on paperback or some shit? Is that why he had to drop the fucking tape?
Fucking probably. Some shit like that, but this is just one. Also, Trump disclosed in the same interview that apparently we have like he's like he said
That'd be sick if he did grab him by the pussy again.
Yeah,
He was like, "Do we have some extra time?"
let me tell you what.
Dude,
So
that shit,
anyway,
I'd
when
do it
you're
again. That
when
shit
you're
was cool.
famous.
Yeah, and then the other thing that Trump said that apparently like he just did not like the response to this from like intelligence officials was they were surprised. Because Trump told Bob Woodward, he was like, yeah, we have nuclear capabilities. I've been working on nuclear capabilities, the likes of which no country has ever seen. China doesn't know about this. Russia doesn't know about this. It's really incredible. and he was not supposed to say that. So there's a part of it that's just like, yeah, maybe he's got it. maybe he's got us, dude. Look,
Man.
Brendan, I'm just taking in information at this point, all right?
No, it's
I'm beholden to know. I just give me sources. I take it in. I'm a free thinker. Is my big thing.
Fuck
I've
that,
always
dude.
said that about you.
Yeah.
I'm trying to fucking numb my brain. I've just been fucking just drinking my parents' Modelo's and watching Fresh Prince of Bel-Air at their house on their nice fucking 4K TV.
I'm just gonna start sending you videos from Belarus, dude.
I'm just gonna not open you. I'm just gonna fucking mute you.
Okay.
Yeah, I was doing really good about like news blackout, but I've fallen back to my old ways. I've been tweeting a lot.
Are you manic? Are you going through a little manic episode?
I don't think so. I was for sure, and then I was depressed. And I don't know. I just quit caffeine, so I feel weird.
Yeah.
So I don't really know where I am.
God damn.
5 days deep. God, this sucks.
You got this, King.
I know. At this point, I'm in deep enough.
Hell yeah.
Oh, you'll break through the wall.
Yeah. Well, I'm pretty good at quitting things cold turkey. That's the only way I can quit anything.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's one of the things that you're honestly the best at. Like of your skills, like cold turkey is like a huge one.
Because I love suffering.
It's I guess the sad thing about that skill is like eventually its usefulness will run out once you've quit everything.
Yeah.
So like you can't even be like good at.
I'm gonna quit bathing cold turkey.
Yeah, let's see. Cigarettes, cold turkey, drinking cold turkey. Yeah, I quit drinking cold turkey pretty dramatically by just like waking up hungover as shit on my birthday and being like, I'm done.
Isn't that dangerous? Can't you get like seizures and shit?
Yeah, it's really quitting alcohol cold turkey is one
Start
of the most
drinking
dangerous.
it so you can quit the right way.
It's dangerous if you were like a wake up and start drinking in the morning, drink all day, every day, alcoholic. I wasn't like that. It was just like I would drink 3-4 times a week, and every time I would black out.
I was thinking about you today, just because I had free time.
You think about it, man? It's fucking gay.
Yeah. I was
Yo,
like,
my boy on some
all right.
foo-foo shit.
You have a big whiteboard. And you're like, all right, how am I gonna fix him?
It's so funny because most people when most people say oh I was thinking of you today, it's like at night they're in their thoughts, but I'm just dissecting you. I'm trying to figure out
you have a 5-year plan for me.
Yeah, no, not even because I don't even have any anything constructive. I'm just trying to break down who you are so that I just because I was telling Julian I'm the first evil empath. I'm just taking in data and making files. No, but the whole fact that your whole brand is self humiliation and oversharing. I'm because I was why is that the case with him? Because he was a really handsome guy. He didn't have to be this person who just talked about shitting in his asshole and throwing up and being naked all the time. But then I realized your alcoholism just already forced before you could create or put your best foot forward in terms of presentableness or first impression, alcoholism just fucking ruined that for you, right? So do you think that's why your brand became I'm just a fuck I put it all out there, man, because it was happening without your consent?
Maybe. I mean, having to own embarrassing things I did when I was drinking.
Exactly, yeah.
I really think most of my sense of humor just comes from growing up short as fuck.
It's crazy how
your factor, yeah.
Your alcoholism is my appearances on this podcast. Whereas now, I started I did the podcast the first time when I started getting close to my school friends, and I was just this is me. Fucking sorry. We already went on this fucking road trip together, so here's me laughing while my fucking friend does a fucking riff about eating a Down syndrome girl's pussy.
Julian, you don't have to base your entire public persona off of one secret podcast appearance.
It's too late.
The manic
Were you
mind
playing it in the van with them?
Yeah. You're let me just get this out of the way.
Actually, whenever we have to do icebreakers in a new class, I'm hi, my name is Julian Zaragoza. I'm an English major, third-year transfer. Y'all know hard times. I said retard a few I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'll grade your essay.
The ball is going around the circle.
Yeah. We just wanted you to stay your major. Your major in your favorite album.
Anyway, basically the thought that I came to was man, it was really silly that when Brendan quit drinking and moved to a new state that he didn't reinvent himself. I don't know.
Well, I quit drinking and I moved to Philly.
Right. Reinvent yourself. Which you did. You were fucking, right?
Yeah, I was fucking. I moved to Philly. I started fucking. I got confident.
And then something else happened. Yeah, right.
Then I got into that stupid fucking relationship that, broke my whole brain
for
2 years.
Let me tell you something. In all of the math that I was doing, I forgot completely about that relationship. So I'll have to run the numbers again.
Uh-huh. So then I moved here very fragile.
Yeah.
I moved here very fragile, got fat. Though I think a lot of the weight is the meds. I wasn't on psych meds in Philly.
Oh, true.
I gained a lot of weight after those. But I think they're doing good, so...
Yeah, the meds are definitely... Oh, no, we love the meds. We're big team meds.
I don't know, dude. I think it's kind of a bitch move for you to take meds.
The other day, I was like, what if I stopped taking the meds? Then I'm like, no, that's a key plot point in the Joker. And remember, it's bad to become the Joker.
It is bad.
People get real upset.
Oh, my fucking God.
Yeah, I don't know. I've always kind of been an overshare personal guy. I think just because I was so anxious that I would just panic and run my mouth.
Oh, interesting. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, I would do the same thing when I was in first half of middle school and the first half of high school. Oh, I would just say terrible shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I started saying terrible shit because it was the alternative to fighting. So if I couldn't fight in my neighborhood because all those guys could fuck me up. So it was I got to make them laugh to get them on my side. And then if the squad get bust out, so it's I can't fight here because even though I can fucking fade all these white kids, I'll get expelled and get sent to the fucking hood school if I do. So it was I gotta my fucking sense of humor has to match that same level of I guess aggressiveness that I would want to have if I was fighting. Yeah.
The classic inner city comedian. Turn to comedy to survive.
Oh, God, yeah, it just sounds so corny when you say it like that.
It's what do you think, you're fucking Eddie Murphy, dude?
Shit, yo, fucking hell yeah, dude.
Now, dude, what's your, What's your famous bit that you did across 2 different albums?
See, all these years, the thing, there's a certain group of people that keep looking at my ass.
It is. I gotta say,
Man,
It's a funny bit, dude.
it is a funny bit.
it is so funny.
Is he still doing a Netflix special?
That's a great question. I wonder if COVID fucked that up. All I'm saying is,
I mean, I didn't hear one rumor about him like doing a set. But that would be so sick if he came out on his Netflix special in 2022 or whatever, and he's just like, I got some more thoughts about these faggots looking at my ass.
I like to imagine it like he's like doing like a sincere like Nanette thing. He's like, well, you see, man, I'm getting older. You know, I realized I was getting older when I was walking down the street, and these F words weren't looking at my ass no more, man.
Well, dude, there's something really.
Yeah, and then the crowd's like, he said it. Our favorite bit. Cuts to the crowd. There's a guy with like a T-shirt with it on.
If I remember Raw correctly, like what's really funny is he comes out on stage. That's his opener, and like all he has to do is he looks at the crowd. He like narrows his eyes, and they know he's about to say faggot. He walks out. He's wearing in the gayest outfit you could possibly wear, and he just walks out, turns his head, narrows his eyes, and goes, faggots is mad.
Yeah.
And people just start standing up.
He said and then undoubtedly like sucked a trans woman's dick in the dressing room immediately after the show.
Oh my god. Yeah, I'm not gonna. This doesn't have to be a bonus, but I'm not posting about it on Instagram.
That's fine.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, I'm not gonna post it.
Sorry, bro.
Nah, we good money, baby. The shit.
You didn't say it.
That's true. I did say F words.
You did.
Yeah. It's fine. I wonder if they were faggots as mad T-shirts. That's what I want more than anything. We should make some now.
Yeah.
I'll
You're
take them to
listening to
Spain.
98.6 Soul and Disco. We got a new single from Delirious by Eddie Murphy. Track number 3, Faggots Revisited. Let's drop that on the needle.
It's like Funkmaster Flex dropping bombs to that shit.
Yeah.
New York City. Just why don't these F words look at my? Yeah, I ain't ready for this. Why don't these? Stand the fuck up. Let's call motherfucking bars.
Jesus fucking Christ.
It must be sick to like back when comedians were like that level of famous.
Oh yeah, dude.
Like Eddie Murphy just like put out music.
Although Party All the Time is a fucking slapper. Dude.
It's honestly not a bad song.
Yeah.
It's one of the most like well-engineered pop songs ever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, hell yeah, dude.
But imagine
Didn't
like
Rick James,
even if
engineer?
like if Kevin Hart just like put out a rap song, everyone would be
he
like,
did. Well, he didn't put out a song, but he was like doing like comedy like rap battles.
Was he?
And, like freestyles. I mean, it was they were like purposely bad. I think, but yeah, he was.
But imagine
just,
if he put out like an Earnest EP.
that would
He'll be
sick.
like, boo.
Well, to be fair, but when Eddie Murphy dropped "Party All the Time" in '92, this is when Eddie Murphy like
that was 92.
I'm pretty sure it was the '90s, not the '80s. Like
That's weird.
I might
That's
be,
the most 80s fucking song.
Let me look it up really quick. But I'll talk while I look it up. No, dude, but that's it. He thought he was gonna take over the world. Like he was trying to be fucking everything. "Party All the Time" came out in. I'm sorry, 85. I don't know why I thought it was 92. Right. Because he had another song that came out where he was like on a fucking like magic carpet in the 90s.
Yeah, comedians make great music. Party
Tim
All the
Heidecker-
Time, Rappin' Rodney.
Oh
Didn't
yeah,
Tim Heidecker drop an album
in Glendale. He's dropped a couple.
Yeah.
All right. Oh yeah. In '93, he had a musical album called "Love's All Right," and it was a huge piece of shit. Eddie Murphy put out 3 music albums because he was just trying. Like, dude went from being like the biggest stand-up star ever, like before he was like 25, like transitioned into like a pretty decent Hollywood career, and then like he just blew it. I don't know how he like couldn't pick good movies.
Fuck, man.
Yeah, I guess so. Man, I bet.
And
his
I like how his
stand-up's
like return
terrible
to like
now.
the limelight was fucking like dropping a song with Snoop Dogg, a reggae song.
Oh, that's right. Was that when Snoop Dogg was Snoop Lion?
Snoop Lion, hell yeah, dude. Red Light.
Yes, that's
Hell
right,
yeah, dude.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Snoop Dogg started growing the fucking dreads that started like the fucking back of his head.
Dude, what the fuck? That was around the same time. Do you remember when like every like like all these notable people in like R&B and hip hop claim they were like permanently changing their names. And like, remember when Beyonce was going to be Sasha Fierce?
Yeah.
For like fucking one album. Snoop Dogg was going to be Snoop Lion.
Yeah.
There was another one too.
That might have been like another like Diddy name change.
Right? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, was that Diddy Dirty Money? And I think that was a couple years before.
Oh, was Diddy Dirty Money?
Yeah, he for a while. At that point, it was like once you're like using the old name and just adding shit to it, you're just gonna be Diddy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does he go by? Does he just go by Sean Combs now?
No, it's just Diddy.
Oh, I thought he just like dropped that completely. Look, I understand urban culture. Okay, that's why people come to this podcast.
Yeah, we're talking about fucking Diddy and Eddie Murphy's musical career.
This podcast
And dropping
is,
Funkmaster Flex references. Clearly, we're on the fucking pulse of shit.
this podcast is pretty similar to the Breakfast Club.
Yeah. Who's the Charlotte? I want to be Angela Yee because I feel like I'm a bad bitch.
Right.
I
Who's
gotta admit,
Charlemagne?
my knowledge of that reference I just made tapped out.
Oh my god, you are so racist, dude.
I fucking love the Breakfast Club. Shout out to number one Coward Hour fan Charlemagne the God.
I do love rewatching that clip of the Breakfast Club where Charlemagne tells Kanye West that Jesus was whack.
Yeah, Jesus is trash to me.
Yeah.
He had Kanye so shook he had that spiral on fucking Sway.
Yes,
yeah,
dude.
because he was doing the whole press run.
So fucking watching Kanye just like dissociate like in the Breakfast Club studio is so funny. Oh my god, yeah. No, I don't know. I feel like I'm Big Boy in the morning.
Damn, shout out to Big Boy, a fucking legend. No, I'm Jay Cruz.
Okay,
Yeah,
see that.
Brendan,
Brendan, do you know any black people at all, Brendan?
Let's see,
will say that.
I know Dylan Farr. I know Lamerly.
You do know. So two people who absolutely do not count.
I'd like to imagine Dylan Farr getting like the drive time fucking like real 92.3 spot. Just like okay, we're have a lineup of Drake, Roddy Ricch, and Neutral Milk Hotel.
Oh, we have a caller. Hi, yes, I have a question. Is this or is this not a new show?
Got his ass, bitch.
For the listener, Dylan has an Instagram channel, not a news show, and I love asking him if it's a news show or not.
Yeah, let's get it straight.
And he says it's not.
Most of the comments, the highest engagement is his friends being like, "So is this a new show or not?" I refuse to like and share this until you reveal whether or not it's a new show. It's irresponsible for you to tell to not disclose whether or not you're a new show.
Recently, I've been telling him like it's very irresponsible to not have a news show during times like this.
Exactly.
To have a show that's not a news show,
Yeah.
is basically enabling fascism.
Yeah,
I need to know where Not a New Show stands on the issues.
yeah.
That's
why Coward Hour pivoted to hard news the minute
Exactly,
the pandemic happened.
That's right, folks, and it has nothing to do with a recent influx of money.
Goddamn, can I talk about the Twitter, the Coward Hour taking over the Hard Times Twitter?
Oh yeah, go ahead.
That shit was because I'm not on Twitter anymore. So when I saw it on Instagram, I think Nick, you posted it.
I posted on my story. I
Yeah,
said
it's like a story in three parts.
acts, yeah.
It was like Hard Times taking over the Hard Time. Coward Hour taking over the Hard Times Twitter, and then just like a joke about like fucking my dick and cut off or something.
It's just one of my
Coward
tweets.
Hour no longer.
Yeah, dude. That was fucking...
The middle tweet got decent engagement.
Oh, people really liked it.
Who made that call?
Oh, that was mine. But I didn't tell Nick about it. So I guess Nick got tagged and he was like, "We're doing the Twitter today?"
Yeah, I was about to like ask Matt, just like, please give me the password. I have so many things that I want to say. Dude, you give me the Coward Hour Twitter for one day, and I will do serious... I'm sorry, you give me the Hard Times Twitter for one day. Mm-hmm. I will do serious damage to the country.
If you guys were to have that shit the entire day, there would be that one joke that got decent engagement. Everything would be Brendan talking about how his dick doesn't work, and Nick being like, "The Boogaloo Boys are good, actually."
No.
There are left-wing elements within the Boogaloo Boys.
No.
I think that there was an episode where you stand the Boogaloo Boys.
No, I just said that the Boogaloo Boys were being... No, I said they're being misrepresented in mainstream media because they've only got part of the story.
Yeah,
The Boogaloo Boys hate cops. They were painting them as a pro-cop organization.
Yeah. They are painting them as a pro-cop organization, and from the little I know is that they are not...
Kyle Rittenhouse?
Kyle Rittenhouse wasn't a Boogaloo Boy. He wasn't wearing a fucking Hawaiian shirt.
He was a fucking fat retard.
Yeah.
Here's my take.
Well-
Kyle Rittenhouse is bad.
Well, what you're describing is my people. So.
No, yeah, because they're not like an ideologically like in sync organization.
They're like Antifa, dude. It's like saying that Antifa is a fucking organized group.
Yeah,
gotcha.
Antifa is just like, oh, I'm an anarchist and I'm gonna like wear black and like fracture my fucking elbow trying to break this like bank window, and then a guy being like, actually, I'm a Marxist-Leninist and I'm gonna fucking get pepper sprayed by a cop for being like, fuck you, pig.
Actually, at this point, I think Boogaloo Boys have killed more cops than Antifa has.
They've killed cops?
Yes, dude. Yeah. There were specifically two, because they shot. I don't know if it was in California, but they shot up a cop. Maybe it was two cops, and they left that like classic Boogaloo Boy message. I became unreasonable.
Oh shit!
Like at the.
That's menacing.
Yeah, it's fucking menacing.
That's a fucking Rorschach.
I gotta look up the details of that case. But
just like objectively speaking, not condoning nor fucking condemning. That's hard.
I mean, look,
that's
obviously
hard.
I'm not trying to stand the Boogaloo Boys because obviously there's a huge faction of them that are accelerationists who want some kind of race and class war that will probably ultimately benefit white people. So that's not great. We don't love that.
We don't.
But it's also true and provable that they've marched with like certain sects of them have marched with Black Lives Matter protesters and gotten in front of like Black Lives Matter protesters and police.
Yeah.
So it's more complicated than the media is presenting.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Are you saying that the American media would try to create a false narrative to gain clicks and views?
Bro, all I'm saying is
that's unheard of.
I'm saying is Kim Jong Un actually builds a lot of water parks for the people of North Korea.
That's facts. That's facts.
Oh my god! Don't stand North Korea in this fucking house, dude.
You know,
okay. Kim, what's his sister's name?
I know how to resolve all this. All right. I think that the way that we should end this podcast is with a nice prayer for Chris Dorner.
Hell yes.
Oh, hell yes.
I love talking to...
Would you like to lead us in prayer?
I mean, you know he's up there, dude. All right. Let me get in the right headspace. I've been reading a lot of Thomas Merton, so I'm like in a very spiritual... No, I genuinely have been. And I was explaining who Thomas Merton was to Bay today. Heavenly Father, we know you're chilling up there with Big Chris. I hope that you and him are looking down. I hope that you have a plan for us. There's a lot of discord being sown right now, and to be perfectly honest, if he could just like come back for like a couple weeks, it would be super helpful. I know that he wants to see what's been going on with Family Guy since he left, and we could really use him on the front lines out here. He got shit done, and maybe if you give him like a flaming sword or something, he can finally achieve his true potential. I would love to see Chris Dorner just slicing up cop cars like Metal Gear Rising. So, Heavenly Father, that's all we ask of you. It's a humble request. Please be with us in these trying times. Be with everybody on the West Coast who's currently experiencing wildfires right now. The videos on Twitter are really scary, and please protect me on my flight as I go to see Bay. And all these things in your name we pray. Amen.
En el nombre del Padre, del Hijo, del Espíritu Santo. Amen. Also, Kim Yo-jong, mommy, my DMs are open for you, baby girl.
Knock, knock, open up, it's me, the crazy, shady, faded fucker, so rock the G. See you later, make a baby, lead her on in peace. Only time I give a fuck is for my own release. That's why I own these streets. Straight up, portfolio showing growth, fuck a pay cut. Yeah, you know I stay slut. Catch me in the spot, looping up for the self-suck. Oh fuck, I busted already, I'm coming bucket so heavy. My dream of cream coming steady, now my mouth open, I'm ready. I'm talking solo, heavy petting on a Friday night. Not talking bashing the bishop, more like Nantucket's delight. I'm taking all the time I need to do it just right. Got my candles in the fishnets cause it's on tonight. Oh, that's right, it's time to fillet. No need to debate me, I suck until I go ooh-wee and spray my white pee-pee. I got that ski.